to get to tomorrow because it is Friday and it is expected to be hot out there.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah, it's going to be a great end of the work week. Temperatures likely getting to record levels in some areas, maybe even some spots hitting 90 for the first time this year. And then the weekend arrives. And I know a lot of you have plans, particularly the Orioles coming up on Saturday night. And right now it's not looking favorable as we're expecting a decent chance for rain to move to the area. We need the rain. We just don't really need it when we've got outdoor plans here occurring across the area. Let me show you the drought monitor. This is updated every Thursday. This is the new outlook, and notice that the moderate drought has now expanded. It includes parts of Washington County now. We're starting to get some abnormally dry conditions out in Allegheny and Garrett County, but you can see all across the state, pretty much the whole state now, in moderate drought conditions. So we desperately need the rain. As I mentioned earlier, we're almost running 6 inches below average for the year here in Baltimore, so we're going to make up for that a little bit here this weekend. Mixture of 50s and 60s, even some 70s still showing up out towards Hagerstown at 72 at this hour. Here's your forecast throughout the day tomorrow. Chance for rain, of course, is 0 for the most part, and we're expecting 85 degrees. A southeast wind the first part of the day is likely going to keep us from getting to the upper 80s tomorrow here in Baltimore. That wind off the bay is going to make all the difference. The winds will shift out of the southwest during the afternoon. If we had that all day, we easily would be near 90 degrees, but I do think that southeast component to the wind will keep us a little bit cooler here, at least for the first part of the day. This is what we have to look forward to on Saturday. The front's already been firing off some storms out to the west, had some confirmed tornadoes around Tyler, Texas this evening with some damage. Severe weather threat right now, as outlooked by the Storm Prediction Center, just off to our south. But I do think that they're probably going to extend the marginal risk a little bit farther towards the north to include southern Maryland, parts of the eastern shore, east of I-95 for Saturday evening. Possibility of gusty winds, maybe some hail with some of the storms. Tomorrow we're going to be fine. Again, temperatures are going to be quite warm, well above average. Clouds are going to increase, though, by Friday night. Here come the storm chances. Notice the timeline here. Saturday morning is going to be dry, but then the storms are going to start rolling in from the west. And notice here, right around that 6 to 8 o'clock time frame, we've got storms all over the place. So wet weather expected, up to an inch of rain in some spots. So we're going to get a nice soaking out of it. And then it looks like some cooler weather moving in here for Sunday. Here's a look at your forecast as we go through tomorrow. Statewide, mostly sunny skies. Temperatures getting up close to 90 in some spots. Frederick getting up to 90 tomorrow, mid-80s here in Baltimore. And again, the game tomorrow evening, weather looks fine. Temperatures around 80 for the first pitch, and then looks like by the end of the game, only in the low 70s. First alert 7-day forecast turning cooler, though. Showers and storms Saturday evening, Saturday night. Highs back in the 60s by Sunday.
Well, I hope that the rain that comes in on Saturday will wash out the pollen for the 3 of us at least.
Absolutely. Eyes been itching all day.
Hopefully.